I would not exaggerate this rivalry beyond a point. At some level, countries tend to compete with each other. You can see sometimes United States and Canada compete with each other, or Germany and France compete with each other on something or the other. So even close friends sometimes have a degree of competition. You've had, for example, the UAE has emerged as a very significant connectivity hub, a trading hub,
Yeah.
tourism and leisure hub, and now becoming a technology hub. Saudi Arabia has the same aspirations. So, yes, there is going to be a degree of competition in this regard. But at the end of the day, please recall, Saudi Arabia is a very large country. It has
Yeah.
30 million people. The Emirates is a much smaller country. There is ample room for all of us to work together and share interests together. Competition between between neighbors is something that we take into account, but it is not serious, it is not destructive, it is not confrontational. I think that we can live with that. That whatever is happening, there will be space for both. My own sense is that up to now the UAE had no rival in the region in terms of the services that it provided. Now there is an emerging rival, and you have to take cognizance of that. It's a realistic scenario. I mean, you
Yeah.
can't pretend that the kingdom would be behind the UAE forever. The UAE itself has a head start and has about 30 years of head start, but the kingdom is getting there. And you can't pretend that the kingdom doesn't have the resources. The
Yeah.
kingdom has a vision which is a very long term and substantial vision. It comes up with very grandiose projects, multi-trillion-dollar projects in the shape of NEOM, for example, and
Yeah.
also major connectivity projects, the bridges that will cross into the Sinai from Saudi Arabia. NEOM itself covers Saudi Arabia, Jordan, and Egypt. So there is going to be substantial changes there are going to be substantial changes in the region as Saudi Arabia rises, asserts itself in diverse areas, and becomes a major role player in regard to industry, trade, and also with regard to the services sector, with regard to tourism, technology development. There will be a degree of competition, but I believe overall the region can accommodate developments in both countries.